We're here in Melrose Arch at the Entelect Tron AI Challenge playoffs. These are the playoffs to see who makes it through to the final 8 at Rage. And what this is about is you design an artificial intelligence for Tron, for a Tron bike, but not for a 2D playing field, for a spherical playing field. So a very interesting problem, and one that Marius Kruger endeavored to solve. So how far did you get, Marius?
I think I got to round 5. I lost 2 games and won 3 games. So.
Okay, so pretty good. I mean, there were 5 rounds played, and so a number of games played by each contender. What made you enter the competition?
Well, there's 100,000 rands up for grabs. Well, it's a very interesting problem. It kept me up at nights and weekends.
Okay. Yeah. And how long did it take you to write your program?
Well, I only started in September. Before September, I was writing a practice server. I figured if I can practice a bit, it will help. I think it did help. Well, I think 3 or 4 weekends.
Okay. And your particular robot, if I remember correctly, your AI used a very interesting pattern. What type of algorithm did you use?
Well, I just use I think a fairly well-known heuristic. It's just to calculate who can get to all the positions first, and that gives you good indication if you're in a good position, and you obviously want to do that as far ahead in the future as possible. So you choose the one where in the future you're going to have the best position.
If my understanding of the competition is right, you made it to pretty much the last round, and then got beaten. Who beat you?
Rob. Yeah.
Okay, and at the time, how did you feel?
Disappointed, devastated. Yeah.
And do you know what went wrong?
I don't know what went wrong. It must have been some bug. I don't know. I think that last weekend I must have been really tired, so I must have introduced some sort of a bug. I had him. I threw it away. I can't believe it.
Yeah, you just about had him. But congratulations for making it this far, and for putting on a great show for us geeks. It was good to see it, and good to see your entry. So while we're chatting to you, probably mention that you are from House for Hack. Can you tell us a little bit about what House for Hack's about?
Oh, okay. House for Hack is actually just a bunch of geeks doing a whole bunch of different things. We actually sort of entered this competition, we were a bunch of guys that were interested in this competition. So like software is one of the things we do, hardware hacking, like Arduinos, if you know what that is. But just anything that's interesting, like from aquaponic fish with herbs and whatnot.
And how many did you have a lot of help from the House for Hack guys, or did you all just kind of do your own thing?
No, obviously every guy writes his own bot, but I think what helped is the fact that we encouraged each other the whole time, and that I wrote a test server to practice against. So the fact that we played against each other drove like us to a higher level, I think. Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us. Congratulations, and sorry you didn't make it through to the final 8. Will we see you at the final competition at Rage anyway, to see who walks away with 100,000?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
All right. Yeah. Thanks a lot.